So this is footage of the 1986 disaster that literally shook the world. The rocket launch that was supposed to prove how far humanity had actually come, and instead it showed how fragile we really are. Millions of people watched live as this shuttle lifted off bright and proud, and 73 seconds later, the unthinkable happened. Fire in the sky, 7 souls gone in an instant. The whole world was watching this event. It literally shook the whole world. Now what if I told you that this was actually faked? And everyone who was on board this spacecraft has been found to be alive and even proven in court. Check out this next clip.
Good morning, commissioners. Today I come here asking for your help, but first a little backstory. I think we all remember the Challenger explosion that took place in 1986 that tragically took the lives of all 7 astronauts on board. It launched not too far from where we're standing here today. Well, the interesting thing is, a couple decades later, this thing called the internet came about, and someone allegedly found almost all of those astronauts alive and well, many using the same exact names. As you can see here, we have Challenger astronaut Judith Resnick and also a Judith Resnick Yale law professor. Michael J. Smith, the pilot of the Challenger astronaut, and also professor at University of Wisconsin, now retired Michael J. Smith. Commander Dick Scobie, who is now president of Cows and Trees. Now, if you'll notice, they all have the exact same faces 30 some odd years later, the same exact name, and they are the same age. Now, we all have a doppelganger out there, right? No big deal. But to have the same face, the same age, and the same exact name is extremely rare. So rare, I could only find one case in the last 120 years. And we're supposed to believe that 3 people from one spaceflight have exact lookalikes that have the same age and same exact names. This, ladies and gentlemen, is beyond statistically impossible. Miss Resnick was questioned at Yale by a journalist, and she panicked and ran from the camera. Why? Mr. Michael J. Smith was also questioned, and he said, yeah, we look alike, but that's not me.
Trust me when I say every single one of the people that were apparently dead in this disaster have been found alive under the same name with the same facial features. We are being lied to on a mass scale. The chances of finding 6 out of the 7 people that apparently died still alive is over 16 trillion to 1. Near impossible, but it's happened. So someone explain to me in the comments if they still disagree with this disaster being fake. The quicker that we realize that the world is a stage and they do things like this to breed fear within humanity, because the more feared we are, the more controlled we are. But obviously,